Thank you everyone for coming today and supporting my class assignment for my communications class. This week's assignment, our professor told us to get a bag and basically put 3 to 5 items in here that represented our life. So I chose 5 items that I will get through shortly here about my life. To start off, my name is Nicole. I'm 39 years old and I live in Morris. For those of you that don't know where Morris is, it's 25 minutes west of Joliet, and it's a small town that's growing very quickly. We have really cute antique shops, places to eat, places to buy all kinds of cute things for your loved ones, boutiques, hair salons. It's everything. You guys really need to check it out if you ever have the chance. So let's start with my bag. The first item that I have in here is the skyline of the city of Chicago. This represents where I was born. So I was born on December 5th, 1985, in Chicago as an inner city child that grew up there for 13 years of my life. I had went to Catholic schools and I also attended an academy down there. And it was a wonderful experience living in such a multicultural neighborhood. That neighborhood was Humboldt Park. On one side, you have the Puerto Rican culture, and on the other side, we had Ukrainian village, which was of European culture. Both very, very diverse. Everybody always got together, and you could only imagine how much food was in the neighborhood. We were able to walk to things, local parks, park districts, get on the bus. You were able to access a lot of things. And about 1999, my parents decided that it was kind of time to maybe leave the city and move out to the suburbs. And when we're talking suburbs, we're not talking like Tinley Park or Orland Park. We're talking Plainfield. And right now, we all know that Plainfield is well developed, as you know it. But in 1999, there wasn't a lot there, which brings us to our next item, which is a tractor. Coming from a very busy, upbeat, thriving city and going to a place called Plainfield where everything is just cornfields. My subdivision was surrounded by cornfields, and so was my school. So I was not happy being almost going into my 8th grade year and my parents telling me that we need to go to the city now to get possibly better education. So that being said, we moved out there and there was just nothing but farm fields, and it was just very difficult to get to places. We would always have to drive. There was no more walking. There was none of that anymore. But we made the best of it, made new friends. The transition was fine. Later on, went to Plainfield High School, and that was a great experience where I met a lot of friends, and I also met my husband. So that goes on to my next item, which would be my wedding band. My husband and I have been married for 21 years coming up this March, at the end of March, and we have 12 children, and we're just living life and absolutely love it. So I've known my husband Rick since 8th grade, and I've known him all through high school, and we still very much love the city. We still go visit the city. Our house, our wedding was actually in the city back then, and yeah, it was a great time. So moving on, we have a baby doll. This baby represents all the children that I currently have. So I have children that are as old as 20 all the way down to 18 months. I have 7 girls and 5 boys. They are always on the run. Everyone's really busy, and it's a great, crazy lifestyle, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So moving on to my last item is a stethoscope. So the stethoscope is representing my current situation where I'm trying to earn my degree as a nurse. I've always wanted to be a nurse ever since I was little. Kind of was always in my plans. I have a cousin that's currently a doctor. We always used to play nurse and doctor when we were little, and she actually went ahead and pursued her dream and became a doctor, and here I am in my second half of life trying to pursue my dream as becoming a nurse. So I had joined JJC this past year in the summer, so it's going to be a year coming up, and it's been great. I'm on a slow path, but I'm doing it slowly and doing all my courses, and yeah, so basically that's it, and I look forward to that's it.